And what up, what's good with y'all? Like a lot of people on YouTube, they have like cool names for their subscribers, their fans, and the supporters, whatever. They all have like this all little cool little name for them. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start calling y'all the Namaikians. Everybody knows I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Obviously you have Planet Namek, and then you have the Namekians on Planet Namek, and my old SC300 color was actually named that custom color, Planet Namek. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call y'all the Namaikians. So yeah, from now on I'm gonna be referring to y'all as the Namaikians for all my supporters and subscribers. I might even make a fucking DBZ shirt with hella Nameks on there, but with like dreads and stuff. Maybe that's a good idea. I think maybe I'll try that. The Namaikian shirt for my followers and subscribers. Dreadhead Nameks. But anywho, since the last vlog y'all seen the 350Z is running now. Been driving it for the last couple days. It's been cool. Surprisingly, it hasn't thrown a belt off, so we used the Gates laser alignment tool, and it worked hella good. It showed us what pulley was off. It was bruh, the reason why the belt was popping off, it was stupid. So there was a ground behind the alternator bracket, and it was basically pushing it out like literally like this much, pushing out a tiny bit, and I guess that little bit kept causing it to go off a rib. And what's happening is when it started going off, it would obviously start walking off the tensioner. When it walked off the tensioner, it would walk off the crank pulley, fry the belt, and yeah, just fly off. So now we moved that ground, got it all situated, rechecked everything with the laser alignment tool. Everything was good, and since then I haven't lost the belt since I've been driving the car. I've been driving it to and from work every day, putting hella miles on it, and it's been, you know, it's been cool. So I think we actually have the belt issue fixed. Y'all haven't seen the new engine bay. Y'all haven't seen how it's looking. So let me pop this and show y'all the newness to it. This is how the new setup is looking. Intercooler piping, all powder coated, custom color that I had whipped up from my boy Lamar. I am running the actual cover that goes with this intake manifold just to kind of make it look a lot cleaner. Had to do a little trimming right there. I'm running the stock crank pulley now. Also switched back to the 287 pulley. I do plan on running the bigger crank pulley again, but I'll run that when I get my other motor rebuilt, when we swap all the stuff over or whatnot. The plan for my old motor, because you know my forged motor did blow up, so I ended up getting a JDM motor that had, you know, 50,000 miles or however they claim or whatnot. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my machine dude go through the motor, because y'all know I didn't have that motor built. I bought it from someone that was already built, aka my boy. When I got the motor in, it was like always an issue. I've had an issue since day one with that motor. Never got it to run how I wanted to. It was always just a problem. And then, you know, oil pump ended up failing. That's what spun the bearing and basically fucked all the bearings up. But I'm not really tripping. Luckily, you know, my boy helped me out with everything, helped me get the swap in. I'm gonna have my machine guy go over the old forged motor. I have an extra crank for it just in case that crank is all messed up. I'm gonna swap new bearings in there, check the clearances, and I might add you know, tougher rod bolts and stuff just to make sure it will, you know, it'll sustain and hold itself together this time around. Just kind of upgrade a little bit, but not going too overboard. I'm still gonna keep the same heads that I have on there. Probably still use the same L19 head studs, another Tomei head gasket or something, but nothing crazy. But I am gonna be getting that motor all rebuilt. It'll be my backup motor just in case something does happen to this motor. That way I'll have my forged motor, you know, all ready to go. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. But I do have other stuff that I need to be getting into today. Today what I want to do is, I've always, like, when I put the depot headlights on, I've had this weird issue with the turn signals not working, or when you cut when you cut the lights on, one of the rear turn signals would stay on in the back and then only one would flicker. It was doing some weird shit. So today I'm about to be going through, trying to check the wiring, replacing stuff, and trying to see if I can get, you know, my headlights and everything to be working correctly along with my tail lights. So I mean, the headlights work perfectly fine. There's no issues with that. It's just I don't have any turn signals, so I need to start backtracking and checking wires and stuff like that to kind of see what's going on. Hopefully it's nothing major, because I fucking hate wiring, but I am gonna go through this. Also, I'm planning on doing a new exhaust setup for this. I want to do some custom shit, so I think it's gonna look pretty dope. I'm gonna show y'all the little Photoshop picture that I had came up with for what I got, you know, what I'm thinking about doing. So that's kind of the idea. So I do plan on keeping the canister, that way y'all can see the muffler over there, but instead of it turning right here where it does the 90, where the exhaust comes out the back, I want to run it all the way over to the sides and through. So when I get under here and start checking the wiring and stuff, I'm gonna actually look and see how much room I have to work with, because right now it's a dope idea, but doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna, you know, work in real life. So let me go get the jack and then start jacking this up, and then we'll jump straight into checking this stuff out real quick. Oh, also, sorry for not really giving y'all more in-depth on tracking wiring. It's just when I'm tracking wiring and going through everything like that, it's so tedious, and I don't want to be distracted, so I'm choosing not to vlog it, because then I'll be all tired trying to figure out stuff, tracing stuff, and yeah, so I'm just kind of just working and showing y'all the end product, because wiring is a fucking headache, and it's like hard to vlog and do it at the same time. So sorry about that. All right, so this should be good. Just swapped in some LED bulbs in here, so LED turns, LED daytime running lights, or parking lights, whatever you want to call them. So let's see if they work now. Let me see. One click. It's daytime running lights on, LED turn signals on. Let me check the other side. On. Cut them all the way on. Yep, staying on. All right, let me make sure the turn signals work individually. Shit. Cool. Should turn with the lights on, because before they weren't working with the lights on. Yep, cool. Now let me just check the other side to be safe. Perfect, they're working. So up there is all fixed, and now what I need to do is I need to get in here and rewire my LED turns, because with this bumper you don't have the factory little light that goes there. So made my own inside the vent right here for my rear turn signals. So I need to pull the light and everything out, and then just rewire these into those, and then hopefully this fixes everything and everything's good and working properly how it should be. Fingers crossed. Hate not having turn signals. Quick side note, when you do upgrade to LED turn signals and stuff like that, you are gonna have the rapid fast flashing and stuff. You're supposed to put a resistor in, but me, I don't mind the fast, the rapid flashing. I don't mind the rapid flashing, so I'm gonna just leave it and not put a resistor. It's fine to me, but yeah, if you want it to blink slow, put a resistor in. Hi, Granny. Hi, Granny. Gram's on her way to church, and whoop, there it is. Both of them flashing. Perfect. Let me make sure they still continue to flash with the lights on, because before that was an issue. Cut the lights all the way on, make sure they're still flashing. Yep, fixed. Before, when I would cut the lights on, this one would like flash or whatever, and then the other one wouldn't. It was on some weird shit, but figured out what was going on, got everything situated, so now it's good. I need to find some like little pins and pin these in here, that way they slide in. So I'm gonna try to find either a pin or another connector and just rewire this little setup real quick. I'm having my girl dye a couple of my dreads. We'll see how this looks. I don't want to dye them all, because my hair is like still natural. This is the first time I'm putting any kind of chemicals in my hair, so I was already hesitant on doing it, but you know, fuck it, a little change. We just finished, did a couple of them, looks cool. Got this one to lift how I wanted it to, dyed this one a couple times. This is the test subject right here, so this one's lighter, so we're gonna go in, do a couple more of them light, like this one over here and this one, and then that's it. Just a little, you know, little something. Just do a walk around and show y'all the lights and everything, how everything is at night. Everything's cool now. I remember y'all seen it in video before where none of this was all lit up, so everything's A1 now. And then my custom light set up in the rear for the KBD bumper. Those jimmies working now. So I got lights all the way around again. But yeah, anywho, let's end today and we'll start fresh tomorrow with everything. We back next day. Did a little bit more dyeing, a couple more, but this is it. We're gonna leave it like that. I'm done. But yeah, anywho, so right now what I'm gonna do is I'm about to go to my boy David's, and I'm going to be swapping the blow-off valve again. Y'all already know I'm super picky when it comes to sounds, and right now it's not the pitch I want. So I'm gonna go back to the old blow-off valve. This is the one that had the high whistling pitch. So far, this is the only one that really sounded good on this car that I liked. But the issue with this was we were having the surge when we're, you know, up top, because I guess, you know, we're reaching the point of how much this blow-off valve could flow because the opening is pretty small. But I really love the sound of this blow-off valve. So what I ended up doing was, bam, ended up ordering another one. So this should be plenty of flow for it, and I shouldn't have any issues with the surging, and I'll get the sound I want. It sucks because these blow-off valves are like 370 bucks each. Arrived at David's. I'm here right now pulling the car apart. Or y'all seen me do probably about 100 blow-off valves, so I'm not about to do a whole routine and vlogging and video and the whole process on getting this thing with the dual blow-off valve set up, because y'all already seen me do a whole bunch of blow-off valves, and that's kind of getting tedious. It's gonna suck because I just had this piping all powder coated, but it's all good. I can get it done again. But I'm really hoping we can get them both to fit right here. This is a real tight space, but there's a pipe that runs underneath right here that if I really wanted to, I could put them on there. But the problem with putting them right here is when the windows, everything up, you hear them a lot louder inside the car, whereas when they're on the outside and the windows are up, like, I don't hear them at all. They're loud as fuck on the outside. Everybody else on the freeway hears them, but windows up on the outside, you know, it's pretty quiet. So I'm trying to get them on the outside still. Since somebody else did these wheels right here and they're fucking hideous, I might cut the pipe all the way back right here and just have David make a new piece all along there, because these wheels are ugly as shit, and I think it's a good time to get rid of them because these have been annoying the hell out of me. This little shit is kind of clean though. It's David's. Both of those are his. And y'all seen this last time. Moment of truth. This is all the powder coat we saved, but
a little something.
Intercooler, thick as fuck. Big ass intercooler.
Know what I mean?
It's the only way they fit in the front. Beggars can't be choosers, right?
Oh my god, bro.
Close.
It's gonna be hella fun.
Let me see.
Come on, I'll be able to get it.
Hopefully the spark jump.
Yeah. Fuck! I thought that would happen.
You just jinxed it by saying you hope it didn't.
That's what happened, yeah.
I hope it don't fall off.
Right up, straight up.
Poor little tink tink.
Poor little tink tink, little tink tink. Not holding it again.
Take two.
Take two.
If you fail this time, I'll hold it.
Then you hold it? Alright.
Are you trying the hardest part first?
That's the easiest part, bro. The rest of it's too small. I can't get the torch in there. Success.
Alright. Maybe I'll cut out the blooper for you.
The blooper?
I'll cut it out, don't worry. I won't make you look bad on YouTube.
No, I don't care. I think it's hella funny. If everybody just knew you were scared of the electricity, you know what I mean?
Fuck you.
Don't zap me.
It's always the black dude that gets shocked.
Oh, you know. I think that's shot, not shocked.
Oh, that was racist. I did get shot though. Yeah, look.
What?
Don't see that?
You did?
Nigga.
I didn't know that. Straight up. Nigga, what the fuck, Mike?
Yeah, I got blasted, fool.
Windshield? Damn, I never knew, bro. Wow.
Ooh, look at that. Snug it in there. This little space right here, hella tight. Couldn't even really get the welding prong in, but that fool managed to do it. Good shit.
Whatever. I mean, it might be alright.
And for round 2. This shit gonna be tight though. It's gonna sound hella good. Damn, you did it.
I got it in there. Fuck.
And it ain't ugly. Okay. I mean, you do specialize and advertise you are a fab shop, so I wouldn't expect nothing less.
You know, tax-free fab shop.
And this is what she looking like. So let's get this thing on and see how it sounds. All right, so just got everything bolted up, and the new pipe fits flawless. Look at that. That thing in there, perfect. So you can see both blow valves right there in the front. Tight fit, but they in there. Just need to connect up the vacuum, lower this thing, and then hear how it sounds.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady, speed limit 65.